All right, so have you ever asked yourself, when's it time for me to start dating? I mean, seriously, it's a deep, big breath kind of question to ask yourself. And recently, somebody sent me a message asking me that. It'd been a little while since she'd been dating, and really hitting that point of when am I supposed to start doing this again? And I have to say it's a big decision, but it's also a really little decision. It's something that we have to decide within. Obviously, it's a very personal decision. And in the years and years and years and years of working with so many clients, everybody comes to me at a different stage on their love journey. But most of all, it's I'm ready to make some changes. So I am Jacqueline, your professional matchmaker, founder and creator of Discover Love Matches. And I coach, guide, cheer, support people all the way through their love journey. And we host all these fun events so I can kind of see people interacting, give them organic match opportunities, and also just notice how inviting they are or how guarded they are. And I feel so strongly in working with clients to realize that there isn't a time clock when it's time to say, oh, I've been single 3 months, 6 years, it's time to date. It's when the pain of staying the same becomes worse. When you decide that you want to play a new tape in your head about memories, when you're willing to make some time to meet someone, when you're not too cynical about dating. I definitely meet people and they're prickly and there's nothing positive about them. And I don't think anybody would want to date them. Just because they're single doesn't mean they're dateable. And so you have to really think about, how do you come across? Are you willing to listen and learn from a new person? Are you willing to not compare everybody you meet to the ex, maybe the one that got away or the one that broke your heart? So deciding to get back out and dating isn't just a little decision on, oh, it happened to be Friday night free, so what should I do? It also isn't such a big decision that it should paralyze you. I find too often people way overthink it, like, oh my goodness, like the brain is going to explode. And then they finally go on a date and then they're like either super unexcited and kind of go, why did I wait so long? Or they're super excited and they wonder, why did I wait so long? So in general, I believe that if you've had a long-term marriage or relationship, you might need a year off just to regroup, realign yourself, get yourself in a place where you can feel a sense of balance and re-know who you are. If you were in such a long relationship that you don't even know what you really like because you were so intertwined in that relationship, it might take a little longer till you're ready. But if you were just dating and you were together maybe a few months, maybe a year, and it ended really nice, it just wasn't the right person, then get right back out and start dating. The most important thing that I think is that we have to stop and pause and think, are we still giving our ex power? Are we still letting their thoughts, their feelings, their wants and needs hold us back? Are they part of our old tape? Do we need to break the tape, start fresh, and give us new opportunities? So I want you to think about this and add comments at the end of the video and let me know what it is that you're doing to move forward. I have definitely noticed over the years that some people just jump right back into dating and do great. And then some people jump back in and just are completely drowning in all that's happening because emotionally they're not there. So take some time to assess yourself. Are you willing to make time for someone new? Are you excited to meet somebody? Are you willing to not talk about your ex at the table on the dates because you're still so intertwined mentally? It doesn't always matter how long you've been apart from somebody. It's about your mental and emotional state. Now, I think that people wait way too long or way too short, but there's a happy medium. It's kind of like little Goldilocks and different kinds of beds, trying to find which is most comfortable. You need to listen to yourself. Don't listen to anybody else. But also remember, life is going by. It's happening. People are getting up every day and doing things. People are falling in love and broken hearts are happening every day. So the choice is really about moving forward. I know there's times that I've had people say, hey, I started dating again because I just needed to think of something new. I couldn't get my ex out of my head. sometimes it works where they meet the wonderful person, but also sometimes it just gets them out doing new experiences and new things to think about and a new person to get excited about a text message. So we have to always remember, what's our intention? Are we looking to date, or are we looking to date for a relationship? You date differently based on what you really want to have as a long-term goal. But as you're meeting people, sometimes it's just like getting your feet wet, getting out there, doing some fun things, and not putting so much pressure on what the immediate outcome's going to be. Just enjoy the journey. So if you think you're ready to date, you're probably pretty darn close. And if you are really stressed out and overwhelmed at the thought of dating, but you are tired of being alone, do some coaching classes with someone that you respect. Watch more videos on learning about love. Do more homework. We've got great homework packets. We've got our 90 Days to Find Love series. We have so many tools to inspire our clients, but find something for you to give yourself an extra step, a little extra boost of confidence. The difference is you are the only one that can make this decision. I can tell you about amazing singles to meet, and I can sell you all day long. And I have done that with clients. I told them so many great potential matches, but if their head isn't in the right space and they're still frustrated about their past, they're going to say no to everything. They're not going to notice their person. So there's no point of reeling in somebody else's heart just because you are lonely. So you do need to take a moment to pause and think, but it's not about a long clock. It's more about you making a decision. You're ready to start looking forward, because you know what? The rear view mirror is really little. It's a small mirror to look through when you are looking back to wonder what you've got coming from behind. But your front window is big and ready to go. So it's a choice you need to make, because you know what? There's probably somebody amazing waiting to meet someone like you, but they're never going to meet you unless you decide to get out dating. So take some time to find out where you're at, move forward, and make choices to bring out the best in who you are. So remember to like, subscribe, and add some comments so we can keep this conversation going. I am Jacqueline, professional matchmaker with Discover Love Matches. Let's find love, enjoy love, and keep love. I'll talk to you soon.